morning everyone, Val here, and I'm getting ready for work. I thought I'd come and do a little video for you. I've gotten a lot of little articles in my email and I'm looking through them, and there's a lot of good articles, so I thought I'd share some of them with you. It's snowed a little bit last night. We had a dusting of snow on the ground yesterday. That was yesterday morning. And then it rained all day long, so everything is really wet this morning. A little bit cold. It stayed around 32 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, which is our freezing point. So it was cold being outside. I was outside most of the day in my car driving around. So I mean, I did stay warm because I was in the car, but hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer today. I have a little bit of driving, but I have a lot of office time today too. But the article I'm going to bring to you today is 6 home remedies that don't work. So I was reading through this and I was a little surprised by a couple of them. So I thought maybe you would want to know these myths on home remedies. So the first one is the home remedy is supposed to be to suck the venom out of a snake bite. And it says, we often hear that in an emergency you should suck the venom out of a snake bite. And at first glance, this would make sense. However, this is the last thing you want to do. This is just one of the myths circling the globe when it comes to poisonous snake bites. In addition to eliminating this option, the Mayo Clinic says there are a number of other mistaken beliefs to take into account. So says you should not suck the venom out of a snake bite. The first involves the use of a tourniquet. If you're bitten by a snake, don't try to make a tourniquet or use ice reducing swelling. This is not good for your health. Don't use body altering substances like caffeine. This may make venom spread through the body more quickly. Sorry folks, alcohol applies too. And don't try to catch the snake. Just remember what it looks like to give a description to the healthcare professionals. So it's saying don't make a tourniquet, don't suck the venom out, don't try to drink alcohol or coffee. It says if a snake bites you, try to stay calm and get out of harm's way. In other words, don't try to pick up the snake. That'll be a bad choice. Try to keep the wound at or below the level of your heart, and remove tight articles of clothing or jewelry to prevent swelling. Finally, clean the area with flushing out with water and try to cover it and call 911 as soon as possible. So easiest thing to do is clean out the wound, get away from the snake, make sure you get a description. Everybody has cameras now, so take a picture of the snake so you can show them when the 911 comes. You can show them what kind of snake bit you. Remove any tight articles of clothing and flush out the wound with water. Did y'all know that? I was always told not to suck venom out because if you had like a cavity or something, it would still enter in through your mouth. It would the venom. So if somebody else got bitten by the snake and you tried to suck the venom out of the wound, it would be entering into your body. So they say never to do that. That's what I've always heard, but I didn't know the rest of this. Alright, so another home remedy that they are squashing is putting butter on a burn. And remember, Grandma used to say, put butter on a burn. Well, they're saying that that's not the way that you're supposed to be doing it. Evidence stacks up against this once common belief. In fact, butter may make it tough for the burn to heal. The real way to treat a burn is a lot more practical. However, the University of Rochester Medical Center, the proper thing to do is to allow cool water to run over the burn, and after rinsing it, dry the burn and cover it loosely. If blisters, discoloration, or infection are present, seek medical personnel. So that makes a lot of sense. We always run hot or cold water over a burn. Not that we like to get burned. I don't think anybody does. The next myth is that vitamin C protects against colds. And they're saying vitamin C does not protect against colds. It's good for your body. Your body needs vitamin C. But the concept doesn't apply to the popular belief that vitamin C can prevent colds. Research shows that it does not. Megadoses of vitamin C supplements may cause stomach distress, insomnia, and even kidney stones. That I did not know. I take a multivitamin, but I don't take extra vitamin C supplements. So I would watch it if you're doing that. I know vitamin C is important, but if you're taking mega doses, it actually can do more harm than good, according to this article. So I would guard against that. There is a truth to the belief of vitamin C can assist with colds itself. Research shows that vitamin C can shorten the duration of a cold. That's a good thing if you've got the sniffles. So it's saying it's not going to prevent colds. You can't just take vitamin C and prevent colds, but it can shorten the length of a cold if you're taking vitamin C, or if you're eating foods with vitamin C in it. All right, the next myth is Ginkgo biloba promotes weight loss and memory improvement. They're saying that's a myth. When it comes to memory improvement, one popular theory is that Ginkgo may be a secret source of congestive enhancement. Unfortunately, experts say this isn't true. So they're saying it's not true. Research shows that Ginkgo has no effects on memory improvement. It is not helpful in protecting the body against Alzheimer's disease. This has been found to be true regardless of age or dose administered. Many people say that Ginkgo is an effective and even miraculous solution to the battle of the bulge. Unfortunately, research on this concept is lacking also. Don't believe it until scientists tell us otherwise. So it is saying Ginkgo biloba is not what people say it is. I guess it's a way to sell the product, but it's not going to help your memory, Alzheimer's, or weight loss. So I guess we need to try something else. I don't think there's any miracle cures out there for weight loss or stuff like that. It's just changing the way you're eating in your lifestyle. Next myth, we got 6. This is number 5. Hydrogen peroxide is good for cuts. And I always believed that hydrogen peroxide was good for cuts. Most of us taught to put hydrogen peroxide on cuts. The bubbly effect was seen as a cleaner. But these days, this method of treatment is out of date. According to Consumer Reports, the same thing that does away with bacteria may cause harm to health cell tissues. So it's saying it can affect your cells, your tissues. And they say this general rule of thumb can apply to alcohol and iodine as well. Wow, I really didn't know that either. Iodine. Though this works, this doesn't wreak much havoc on the body, it can delay healing. So the actual, it's saying alcohol, rubbing alcohol and iodine can actually slow down the healing of a wound. I usually use, I used to use alcohol, not alcohol, I used to use peroxide. But this is saying not to use peroxide, not to use alcohol, and not to use iodine. So lately I used Neosporin, which seems to heal a cut pretty quickly. So I don't use the peroxide like I used to. But I didn't know that it actually can be worse for your skin than it is for healing. It's saying experts recommend using soap and water, which is easier on the skin. Remember to steer clear of antibacterial soap. The FDA says it may do more harm than good. Well, see, I didn't know that either. Why is antibacterial soap more harmful on a cut than regular soap would be? I would think it would cause it to get rid of the bacteria that's in your cut. So that I don't know. I will have to do more research on that one, I guess. But did y'all know that? I didn't know that. All right. The last myth is that foot patches draw poison out of the feet. Detoxifying foot patches have become popular fad among those looking to restore health. Unfortunately, experts say that research has not been concluded to prove this fad to be effective. According to Dr. Stephen Barrett, studies haven't currently backed this claim. Plus, the liver performs the body's major detoxification, followed by release through kidneys, filtering, and then urine, not the feet. Further, some companies promote these products have been proven to be fraudulent in that they have used deceptive advertising practices. When tested, the product of one of these companies had the same result through distilled water absorption as foot pads applied to the feet. So until research can back this claim, steer clear. Don't waste your money on this concept until research can back it. I don't think I've seen the patches to detoxify your body, the patches you put on your feet. I don't think I've seen those. But this is saying not worth your time, they're not proven to work, and it's a waste of money. So those are my 6, or their 6, provided by www.thinkhealthier.com. These are the 6 home remedies that don't work. I found an interesting article. I hope you did also. Let me know which ones you thought worked in that. I really didn't know about the peroxide and the alcohol. Anyway, I thought it was a good article. Wanted to put an article out for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you all had a wonderful day today, and I will catch you on the next video. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed and you want to be subscribed to see more videos, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.